What up to all the partners out there? This is your local partner on the podcast. Saying what up? What up, partners? It is episode 100, the Centennial, El Centenario, and I want to say what's up to the partner Mario. He ain't here tonight, but my partner Porno is, and so is my partner Bigger, Sled Man, and my fact checker Nick-Loc. Those who don't know, origin. Let them know the origin. The origin story of Nick-Loc started long ago, way back when. Episode number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Nick,
Lucky number 7.
It was actually number 7, Nick. I was there, fool. All right? Just go with the flow here. Read your lines, fucker. So Nick-Loc started way back when he was bouncing, and he was a bouncer at a local Margarita Jones out of the city of Los Angeles, California.
What up, Huntington Park?
What up, Huntington Park?
HB?
We're talking about the origin story of all the partners in the dojo tonight. We have a series of segments on the 100th episode Extravaganza. You're about to hear from lots of different partners, from lots of different situations, and lots of different types of shit. I'd like to remind everybody to please silence the fuck out of their phones. Nick-Loc, perhaps that was you. Actually, I think that was me. My bad. Excuse me. I'm waiting on I'm waiting on a gentleman caller. Excuse me. I want to say what's up to everybody out there. I've got my partner Sled Man here. He started on episode 2, sponsored by Bridgetown Motorworks, which was actually originally filmed and recorded in Sled Man's office, the proprietor. What's up, Sled Man?
Yes, what's up, everybody out there? Yes, that was way back when.
Welcome back.
We're here. Now we're here.
Welcome back. Besides, that was when he was many different names. If you listen to episode 2, I said his name is Ed, a.k.a. Bread, a.k.a. Sled.
Yeah.
Lots of fucking... we didn't know what type of ED he was going to be other than erectile dysfunction. So I think I also said that on one of the future episodes, but I want to welcome Ed and also Sled to episode 100. Don't forget about my partner Bigger. My partner Bigger's here tonight.
Yes.
He's got a pep in his step. I think he's got strep, but the motherfucker's ready to rock and roll. Episode 1, The Bigger Show.
Ooh.
My partner from episode 1 is here tonight. He stopped by to eat some charcuterie and some leftover Thanksgiving, and he got everything he deserves that night, including a podcast with your partner, which I later became the local partner. And I'm talking to you tonight. Bigger. Welcome back, partner. Welcome
back, partner. Hey,
it's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, partner. I'm super excited for tonight, bro. This whole process, this whole journey from episode 1 to now 100, the growth that we've accomplished just alone with having Pete here to just stamp it of confirmation that we're fucking doing it right.
Pete has been
coming together.
He took an online course, and he's going to talk to all of us tonight about various things in the past 100 episodes. All of them ended up with some form of sexual act or explicit situation. And my partner's here tonight. Welcome, Porno Pete, episode 15, Memorial Patnas. If you ain't heard it, go check it out. We talked about it on the microphone check, so if you didn't hear the microphone check, that's cool too. But I'm going to tell you again, fool, episode 15, Memorial Patnas with my partner Porno Pete, Sled Man, and Bigger. We drank whiskey that night. We got fucked up. Porno Pete had a hall pass, which we all split into 4. And we ended up at a local dance hall, and we danced the night away. Let's just leave it at that, right, Porno Pete?
Yeah. It was. I think we went to visit some female
entrepreneurs,
female listeners,
right?
Listeners.
They
were showing off their talented dancing skills,
which I believe was one of the original followers of the show. Bigga gave them a sticker, and they still follow us today.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to call out anybody. But hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
You know who you are. So Porno Pete's back. He's been on several episodes since. I'm gonna guess Porno Pete because you were on a few in the pandemic, 1 or 2. But no, you were on the phone with the partner My Dog on the pandemic episode. I think it was
Shout out to My Dog.
Oh, shout out to My Dog. I think it was what up, partner? I think it was the Aurora Lights episode where Sled Man got all fucked up and me and Big A were just entertained and shit. And
that doesn't really narrow it down.
I mean, we're all entertaining each other.
Range.
I'm gonna go with episode 37. Okay, I'm gonna say episode 37. I'd like to go ahead and call my first fact check of the night because I'm pretty sure it was 37, and I really want people to go back and listen to it. But I think it is called Aurora Lights. Sled Man started talking about the Aurora Lights, and he started talking about a cholo. He started pretending like if the Aurora Lights were cholos, I'm the Aurora Lights. Fucker. Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah, you star. Fuck you, puto. It was like the Aurora Lights was the hardest core cholo in the whole fucking solar system. Yeah,
that was a badass time.
And yeah, I think you were on that episode, but you were on the phone and you were just probably like, "What the fuck is going on? I'm locked down. I'm trying to have phone sex, and these motherfuckers."
No, I'm home, and so I have to, I have to be sober, basically, and I'm just like sitting there on the phone, missing out. I was like, I wish I was there in the dojo, fucked up, but
That's all right, Porno Pete. Hey, you're here now, and he's also been back on several episodes since. For those of you who don't know, there's a search engine on the whatapatna.com website, which allows you to search any episode, and you can also search by random words. It's powered by Google, and it's also powered by my partner, Nick-Loc, our world-famous fact-checker, who's looking up a fact, and we got several facts that we're going to look up tonight. Everyone's got one written down. We have it upside down. We're going to turn it over later throughout the segment, and who knows what's in store for Nick-Loc's 256-gigabyte iPhone 12 Max Pro.
That's what I'm talking. That's a major
Sled
power
Man,
right there.
Sled Man, give me some breathing room here. Go ahead, partner.
Mr. Partner, what can I say? Well, you've brought it a long way, partner. We're so very proud of you. Look what you've accomplished here with all the partners.
I love it.
Go back and listen to those old shows because there's a lot of gold right there. There's a lot of good laughs in those old episodes. What do you see for the future there, partner?
That's a great question.
What do you see for the next 100th?
The next 100th
episode.
Well, first of all, I like to live my life 1/4 mile at a time. My partner Vin Diesel, you may have heard of him. He said it best. He said, look, we can plan for the future, absolutely, right? But we also need to be able to see what's right in front of us. And what I see all my partners here at the table tonight, and I'm fired the fuck up to share episode 100 with all of you. I also see many future interactions with lots of dope Patnas coming to the show. We made a pledge that we would take anyone, anywhere, at different times to bring them into the dojo and to let them be part of this special camaraderie, this partnership, this thing that we call the What a Patna Show. We want everyone to be a part of, and that's just my end goal, Sled Man. So that's what I see. No matter what, I want that to continue. Where everything else falls, I'm going to be looking at it 1/4 mile ahead of a time.
Yeah, right.
Vin Diesel said all that.
I mean, it was an article. You probably wouldn't have read it.
Had me. You never had me. You never had your car.
Thank you for the question, Sledman, and I appreciate the compliment. But I couldn't be here without all my partners, and this wouldn't be a partner show without your partners. You know what I'm saying? Imagine me coming on here talking about my partner. It's all about partners. Speaking of partners, bigger.
What up, partners? Your boy Big A. I'm coming in full effect to your silky ears.
Let's go around the room one at a time and let's do a Big A. Let's impersonate each other. How about that?
Hey, everybody out there, this is your... Wait, what did he say?
That was it. That's it. Next. Porno Pete.
Everybody out there, this Big A getting into your silky ears. It's all about vibes and feeling it. And you feel it inside
while he's rubbing his nipples,
and
it's a vibe.
What about you, Nick-Loc?
It's a vibe.
What up, partner? This is your partner on the podcast coming through for your silky ears.
Yeah, you slayed that there, Nick-Loc.
I just got
What up, partner? This is partner Big A coming in full effect for your silky ear canals.
Did you guys know that Big A likes to dance?
I love to dance.
Did not.
I love to dance, but
loves
this
to get
motherfucker
down.
loves to dance, and I love to dance. But he loves to dance. I don't even know if you could fathom that love.
He just wants to dance.
Dance. His favorite song is a Jamiroquai song. So So
right.
there's that. But yeah, props to Big A dance. Props to all my partners who love to dance. I mean,
you know what? I think dancing is good for the soul. Everybody should, even if you're by yourself, even if you're
dance like no one's watching.
If you're too shy, but just have some time for yourself to just let yourself feel the music. And that feeling after,
it's true.
priceless.
You know what? Sometimes I want to dance, but I don't want to dance by myself. And then you got to go ask a chick to dance. And I'm like, fuck, all right, I will. but it'd be cool if all my partners were here and we just go dance. You know, like a group of.
I'm here with my friends.
Group of men dancing.
Hey, no, well, why not, man? Let's go fucking dance. Fuck yeah.
Get down, let's go.
I
dancing with my friends.
I think we've tried it a couple times. Let's go dance. And we're like, all right, fuck yeah, let's go. Why do chicks only
Don't you just hate it when you're dancing with your partners and some hot chick comes up and tries to dance with you?
Oh, I fucking. Oh my God.
Can't you see?
Seriously,
I swear I'm here
to have a good time with partners.
You see what she's wearing? She's just trying to distract us from having a good time.
We're not a piece of meat.
You know, I mean, honestly, then I would leave. And I would go.
Ruining the fun.
I would go to Denny's and have a good time after that. Like,
You know, just give me the Grand Burger, please.
the Grand Burger? What does that have
The
in it?
Grand Slam Burger.
Oh, waitress knows what he's talking about. He
Yeah,
comes in
you mean
here.
I'm saying that as if it was
pie.
towards the end of the night. Like, can I give me a Grand Burger? You mean the Grand Slam Burger? Yeah, I want that with some ranch.
So I want to welcome back to Patna Porno Pete. Porno Pete is a legacy on the What a Patna show. If you listen to the mic check, you'll hear a little bit Mo, but I want to let the Patna talk just a little bit about how he's feeling. You know, he came in early on episode 15. He's been listening since the first fucking podcast ever. So thank you to Patna Porno Pete. But of course, I don't think of him as a listener. I think of him as a Patna. You know, if you listen to episode 15 and all the other ones, me and this motherfuckers go way back. So, hey, Porno Pete, what the fuck, Patna?
Like I said, I just want to say thank you for, always, like I said, every time I miss my partners, all I have to do is just listen to the show.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Whenever it wants.
And
Tune in.
That's so selfish of you. Honestly.
I want to say congratulations, just to see what you guys came from, and just to give you guys a little insight. The first time I was on the show, I think we were eating like some stale chips or something like that. And before this show, we just had some charcuterie.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Leveled up.
we are moving on up
Stale
on this
chips.
show.
You never told us you didn't like the chips, you fucker. You fucking asshole. I thought we bought those for you and everything. Sled Man pulled them out. We'll give them these.
They're in a Ziploc.
They
It's
were
good.
they weren't even name brand.
Yeah. They said chips. They said chips.
Yeah.
They were
It
like
was misspelled.
it was a movie. It was a movie prop.
Oh, with the Z? The CHIPZ? Chips.
Yeah. So again, I mean, like I said, I just always enjoyed the show. Love hanging out with the partners, And like I said, every time, what the listeners don't know is that every episode is an experience, not just during the show but after. So that's
Unique.
Unique.
experience.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you for sharing that. We really appreciate it. And those episodes, man, it really was retreats. Like, it felt like, at the end of the night, it was
put
like
in work. You put in the time to get out and go and speak your mind. It's a way to just release.
that's another tension release right there. Yeah, that alone, and just a lot of the laughter that I look back on these episodes, man. I
Burn
love
some
it.
calories, right? Laughing.
Yeah, Sleds gave me so many laugh attacks.
Episode 3 is one of my all-time favorites. I love episode 3 because I think I've told anybody this, or maybe I have, but episode 3, we got together like on a Friday night and we just got fucked up and started recording. Nobody knew what we said, and then we everybody crashed at my place, right? And the next morning we woke up, we ate, I don't even know if we showered, but we went right back in and got fucked up again and started recording again. And when I went to, because I didn't know what I was doing, I still don't know what I'm doing, but when I went to edit it, and I was still learning how to edit, it was just a shit show of sloppy fucking drunks, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up taking both Friday and Saturday night, and I made it into episode 3. And it actually is one of my favorite fucking episodes. And this is why, guys, I don't think people know this.
They don't
but
know.
When you hang out and you get faded with your friends, everybody's extra animated. Everybody's on stage. Everybody's extra confident. Everybody's like fucking.
It's almost like their
Yeah.
best.
So if you take out,
Here I am, motherfucker.
yeah, if you take out all the fluff of this, a little bit of the sloppiness, because sometimes people get sloppy, right? And we were fucking sloppy, but
Just a little bit.
we were also animated as shit.
Some energy must have been coming in.
Low.
through
That
the
was a
mic.
lot of vibes right
Yeah,
there.
it had.
Holy shit! I think we just had all our fallen partners jump into the mic. They wanted to find
Damn.
Had
out.
a
That was
big
insane.
earthquake. We had a big earthquake.
That was cray.
So what my point was is that when I edited those 2 episodes together, I took out all the fluff of the parts that weren't necessary, and it came out to be a really good episode. It's called Would You Rather, And we went on. You know how many would you rathers I cut out of that shit? But yeah, it was a bunch of would you rathers, and I'll never forget that episode. It was one of my faves of all time, early episodes. And yeah, check it out. Me, Bigga, and Sled Man. That was a good time.
The trifecta.
That was the first time we were all together.
Speaking of triangles, what do you tell me about the Bermuda Triangle there? Any new updates, Nick-Loc, in recent times learned? The Bermuda Triangle?
How often have
It's
you?
a triangle.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
It looks like a pussy.
I haven't.
Why people get lost?
I haven't
in
been.
Why are they getting lost?
Why?
Why?
There's a.
I feel like you had something, but it didn't take off. Amelia Earhart was known to have died
Amelia
there.
Earhart's interesting.
Yeah, so Amelia Earhart
Are
was.
you asking me to like look up some facts?
No.
Or?
He's asking
It's off
you
the
to.
dome.
He's
Off
like,
the dome?
entertain me,
No.
entertain me.
Make me laugh.
Like no, me personally haven't heard anything about the Bermuda Triangle.
Do you think they should have at least found something now, right?
I agree.
Like, what's going on there? Why is
What's up in Antarctica? How come
treacherous?
that's restricted? Like, how come they don't really give you the full insight to that?
Well, what do you
area?
mean Antarctica is restricted?
I have no
there's
idea
a
what he's
borderline,
talking
like
about.
a war line right there.
Right? Why
Yeah.
is it? Why do all these famous people go to Antarctica? Why would that specific location?
You've brought this up before, and we've never fact checked this
That's
before.
the-
So
I think
can
that's the
you,
only
Is it a
beach right
conspiracy?
can you go ahead and call fact check on this finally?
fact check.
So he's brought this up before. He says the famous people fly to Antarctica and they disappear and then they come back and nobody knows about it, but everybody, all the
I think
famous
they
people
come
know
back as aliens,
Oh,
bro.
you mean
They-
like-
He's like, I think we talked about
Wait,
like the
aliens?
lizard people
Like they're
or
affected.
the Lizard King. That's why there's a
And
Lizard
Anchorage,
King.
right? Anchorages were
Yeah.
no.
Wait, Sledman,
No,
have
it's
you
Antarctica.
ever given
The
us
North
your take on aliens?
yeah, I
Remember?
believe so. But let's hear it again. I'd
Yeah,
love to
let's,
hear
yeah,
this.
let's go.
Well, in recent memory, from what we've learned and gathered from the military and everybody exposing it out there.
Nah, that was fucking interesting.
That
we,
was
we
scary.
did talk about that already, though. So let's go ahead and move on.
We've talked about it in the past, but what's come to light of it? I haven't.
Nothing.
I really haven't heard anything.
They're
going on
covering
with-
up. They're just
Right,
they're
I mean,
finding
with
ways not
installing.
to.
What's going on? We need an update, right?
Yeah, but you know what?
So-
I feel like that as they share it, they take it away. They give you limited access, and then you have to like record it because after the World Wide Web will take it away because you know they know the truth.
Well,
You know the truth.
let me tell you. Let me tell you. what-
alone.
I'll give you the latest update, okay? I've got it here.
Yes.
Nick-Loc, I actually prepped them before the show, and Nick-Loc provided me with all this relevant information. So, as it states, scientists are going to broadcast a location, a specific location. What location do you think they're going to broadcast, people?
The North
Area
Pole.
51.
No, they're going to broadcast the location of Earth. Yes. And what they're going to do is they're going to send it out as far as they can in hopes of reaching a current alien civilization and teaching them about Earth. So Stephen Hawking warned scientists never to do this.
Well, yeah, now you're letting possibly another smarter group of
Find you.
beings
Yeah, come over
where
and
we're
take
at.
over.
Yeah,
take
yeah.
advantage and all
take
that.
over, then
Right,
take over the
yeah.
planet
Finally, you're
and
opening the door
or
to
destroy the planet.
another
Wh-
dimension.
Which, if you think about, laws of averages, if there's millions and millions of planets out there, how can this be the only one with, intelligent
impossible.
life? It's impossible.
Stephen
Can't
Hawking,
happen.
before his death in 2018, theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking said a number of times that he believed aliens existed somewhere in the universe, and that while he felt trying to find them and learn about them was a worthy pursuit, that attempt to contact them was not a very good idea. However, a group of scientists have ignored his warnings, and they have plans to reveal Earth's location. I believe when I read the article, they said that they're going to send pictures of the female and the male nude bodies. So fucking first thing I was like, oh shit, I wonder if they're
I
going to
gotta see
send
that
mine.
picture.
Yeah, like who are they using? Who would who would you choose to
The
maybe
perfect
specimen.
physique
Yeah,
of
yeah.
me.
These are
Yeah, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
So that's when they'll have,
They're
like,
sending.
aliens
So it's
that can-
it's a galactic send nudes message. We're sending dick pics out, bro. That's awesome, man.
It's a picture of Big A.
Yeah, it's a picture of Big A.
Swing.
Hey, we should Big A for galactic messages. All right, message here. What do you got? What do you got, Nick-Loc?
Rich people going to Antarctica.
rich people.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Rich people going to Antarctica. Got it.
And going missing. I don't see nothing about that, but they said they're going. People are going there before the ice sheets melt, so they could get a good look at it.
So Big
People are
A,
flocking.
Big A. So
Yeah.
his theory is that famous rich people go there and they come back and nobody knows why they go there so much. Like there's nothing there where they're
Yeah,
going.
well, you want to see ice melt? What the fuck?
Basically, that's what they want to see.
Well, that's
That's what they want to tell the regular human beings, but the actual people who are really knowing what's up.
the aliens.
I think that's like a home base for alien interactions.
I
And
think-
it's like the Men in Black.
So
So
what
are we
I
getting into conspiracy theories?
well,
now?
what I think,
mean,
what I
is
think
it a
is going
conspiracy
on?
theory or is it the truth?
Here's what's really happening.
Pete, have we ever asked you what your favorite conspiracy was?
No, we haven't actually.
No, well,
Huh.
just,
Go ahead,
just,
Porno.
Well,
It is a good
I
opportunity.
think mine is the whole alien thing, but I almost feel like
How is that a conspiracy theory? You just said it's got to be true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be true.
Oh, so the
like somebody who
conspiracy
believes
is
the
they're hiding
conspiracy
it.
theory believes that it's true, and that I mean,
the fact that they're hiding it.
that they're hiding it. No, I mean just the fact that they are there. They have to be. Like there has to be other life out there.
like, there's people that don't believe in dinosaurs, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we've
So
talked
there's
about
people
this
that
before
don't
in the
believe in
show.
aliens, but
Like,
they
they
have
have
that they do.
There
Yeah.
has to be.
Well, listen, folks. Porno Pete is clearly the wrong person to talk to about this. But no, in terms of a conspiracy, it's more like two people or more that are conspiring to alter the course of someone's understanding of the truth or
Yeah.
the outcome. So aliens, I believe, do exist, but I believe the conspiring part is that the government is hiding it, or that the
Yeah.
rich
Right.
people have
Yeah.
access to
Well,
it.
that's funny you
What-
talk about that
Right.
because I when I was watching this video the other day and it was talking about how these different clubs that you're born into that help you kind of keep your mind busy.
Ooh, like the
and
skulls. Remember
yeah,
the
like
skulls?
well, you figure like you have a set rule, you want to be part of this club, you want to be like this, but then it keeps your mind distracted from like really full potential of really understanding like what's going on around the earth.
The media.
You know what I mean? It's keeping you busy. It's keeping you in like.
Well, let me tell you
distracted.
my conspiracy theory. I think all these celebrities are flying up to Antarctica and they're fucking sending galactic dick pics with these scientists.
Think so?
Yeah, well, think about it.
Rich
Leonardo
people.
DiCaprio and a dick pic. That's pretty fucking awesome photo for Earth,
You
right?
know, I've been compared to his twin when I did a
Everybody's
little.
like, Pete's like, what? Do I agree? Oh, you would disagree? Who do you think would be the model dick pic celebrity? Go.
I don't know.
Okay, let's start with
from
female.
Dick
To make you
Diggler.
feel more comfortable, let's start with the female, then you give me your male answer. Go.
Salma Hayek.
So, I like that one. Wait, what age right now? Like Cougar
Oh,
Salma
I
Hayek?
like
Still
that
freaking
question.
hot.
Cougar
Like that
Salma
what
Hayek.
age?
She's still
What
so
age?
She's so
freaking
much more experienced too.
The whole package.
Doesn't matter.
How
what age.
about her
Doesn't matter.
and Antonio Banderas? Fuck it, they'll just
Oh,
save
yeah,
the whole
from,
universe.
What is it? Was that a mariachi?
Yeah, no,
Desperado,
that was
fool.
Oh, Desperado. Yeah.
Desperado,
That's a
fool.
good couple to represent the race of humans. The whole
What was
Earth.
it? The one with the vampires?
What about Pam and Tommy Lee? Pam and Tommy Lee
Till
sex tape.
Dust Till
Send it.
Dawn or
That's
something?
done, yeah.
Oh, that was a
Who came
great
out in that
movie.
one?
Great movie.
Quentin Tarantino.
Who's the lady?
George Clooney, Salma Hayek.
right?
Yeah, that was when she blew up with the snake.
I like,
Yeah, the
I
dance.
like
Yeah.
her. I like her in
Dance.
Fools Rush In.
Fools Rush In.
with
Good
Matthew
movie.
Perry.
Nick loves those rom-coms, man. That
Hey,
takes place
that's
in
it.
Vegas.
Come on, man.
Lake Havasu. Hey,
Dude,
props to
rom-coms are the best.
Props to Lake Havasu, but fuck all you water wasters. All right, I like my lake, and don't waste water, fuckers. Right.
Gotta keep that water in there.
Pete, stop taking a leak every 5 minutes. Fuck.
No, man. I broke the seal.
Listen, folks, let's get into the meaty greedy. All right. I want to hear from Nick-Loc how he's feeling right now on episode 100. I want to hear, the Patnas want to hear from you, your fans, all your listeners, all the fact checkers out there that always like checking your facts, making sure you're full of shit. What do you got to tell them out there?
What up, partners?
What up? What up?
What up,
How
Patna?
you, partner?
Patna.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah, just saying it's been amazing up to now, and we're gonna continue to keep doing this. But I thank you for the opportunity, letting me be here. You know, providing us with this dojo to come
Right?
kick it in,
Yeah.
Right?
and just
Bow to your sensei.
chill. You know, party.
Love it, Nick.
You know,
I love it, man.
I mean-
Likewise. Back at you.
I mean, you're my partner. All you guys are my partners, but before that, you guys are my brothers. You know.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
saying a partner is above brother or below it? By the way, when we earlier when Porno Pete got here, we were in a serious debate, me, Porno Pete, and Bigga, about, who a second cousin is versus
Oh,
a
man.
third cousin.
Yeah.
Because one of us, I'm not going to say no names, Pete, may or may not have slept with their cousin, their third cousin, fourth cousin. Hey, Sled Man, what's the
Hey,
second
we're all
cousin?
related somehow, right?
Ooh.
We're all fucking
We're all
The
floating.
human race.
Yeah.
Right, we're all
Or
brothers
we
and
all have the
sisters.
same 60% DNA.
Right?
So yeah, if any of you guys ever, first of all, do you know the definition of second cousin, third cousin?
Well, hold on. Before this came up because we're talking about porn genres and about how there's all these porn genres about,
cousins.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Because I was asking, hey Pete, which porn are you listening to? I was prepping for the show.
No, but I did not bring up cousins. Who
It came
brought
up
cousin?
organically. Okay,
Yeah, it just came up.
I don't know how, I don't know when, but thank your younger self, Porno Pete, like Sled Man would
No,
say.
actually, you know what it is? And Big A can back me up on this. Patna was saying that a second cousin isn't blood. So he's basically trying to say that a second cousin is okay.
Yeah, but that's not how it organically came about.
Yeah.
So
He let it out slowly.
my point of view was okay. This
His
is my
POV.
So I think,
sicko.
yeah, I think Patna was trying to cover his tracks. Like, it was okay?
Why would I leave? Why would I show you
trying
my
to get us
tracks
to
then
agree
cover
with
them?
him.
Because you're saying it was okay because it was a second cousin.
individual.
So my point I was trying to emphasize after Pete brought up cousins, or maybe it was Big A. So I was trying to emphasize this movie I saw with Jean-Claude Van Damme where he's like in the shower naked and cop barges in and he finds Jean-Claude coming out of the shower and so he thinks they're banging and she turns to him and she's like, what? He's my cousin, my second cousin on my mother's side. And so the cop's like, all right, cool. So I guess it's cool to bang your second cousin. I always thought since that movie that they must.
So because of a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, you thought it was okay to
I've done
fuck your
many-
second
I've
cousin.
done many
that tells me
things.
What Tate,
I've-
remember Tate had the
Jean-Claude Van Damme has taught me many things in my life.
movies.
All right,
You know
and
movies do
you
that?
can't tell me he hasn't done the same for you, Petey. All right, fuck you if you lie, you lie. All right, let's go around the room. Bigger, what has Jean-Claude done for you?
Oh man, that fool taught me how to like fight with my eyes closed.
All you do is scratch. All you do is scratch. All right, how about you, Sled Man?
That topic brought me back to Tate Prisky when he had a movie that really affected his
Oh
life.
yeah, did you hear that one, Pete?
No.
Oh, dude, Tate Prisky said when he was in Mexico, he had access to American History X when he was like 10
you know what
years
I
old.
did? I did.
And that he really started believing some of the shit he was.
That's
The power of the movie.
He's like, hey, those ratings really do mean something.
Yeah.
Nick-Loc, what did Jean-Claude Van Damme do for you, Nick-Loc?
He was my Jean-Claude Van Damme because he's a great drunk.
Yeah, Tate Prisky.
Tate Prisky.
Yeah, Tate Prisky. What's up to the pod? Tate Prisky. What
What
about
about,
episode 2 and many more?
Just to fight, like.
He taught you how to do the splits.
He teach you how to dance.
He taught you how to dance like in the fucking bar when drunk dancing, drunk fighting. Ha ha ha! Remember that song? No. Well, get on up. Ha! And then the saxophone. Do do do.
Oh, you should play that right now.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
request that.
I don't know.
Request that.
Oh yes, I have it on my
I'm gonna
fucking playlist.
request it. Gonna play
Yeah,
it.
also, since we're on the Jean-Claude Van Damme category, I do actually have a little story about Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh.
I feel a little connection to him.
What?
Right?
So do I. He's so fucking badass.
So, like Sled Man, I am also, or I was.
He's your second cousin?
No. No, I am an automotive technician.
All
as
right.
well.
Yeah. What's up to the
And-
Porno Pete automotive technicians out
Yeah.
there?
Brother.
Yeah. And back in the day, I actually worked on his car.
Yeah. See how it comes full circle?
Yeah. Yeah. So I remember getting it. This was like. I
Did
don't
you
know.
smoke his blunt roach?
No.
Sled Man smoked Too Short's blunt roach.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? You just sniffed the seat? You sniffed the
No.
seat?
Oh, well, I got a story about that too.
Oh, shit, sniffing the seat?
No, but not me.
Sicko.
No.
Sick individual. I would have done the same thing.
I just remember he had a personalized shifter and it had JCVD on the shifter.
Damn, this is my car.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So no, sorry about sniffing the seat. Some technicians can be some dirty guys. you know?
Right.
So I remember back in the day we had Ben Affleck's car. Back when he was dating J-Lo the first time.
What?
Yeah.
Big J-Lo.
And I remember
Shout out J-Lo.
yeah, one of the guys wanted to sniff the seat.
He wanted to.
Oh no, he
Got
did.
close.
No, he did. He did.
What is
The
it? What he
passenger
said?
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
what-
exactly. The passenger seat.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah,
damn.
baby. Sniffing the seats.
Here we go. All right. To the left.
It's all right.
What up to all my partners out there? This is your partner on the podcast, and I'm saying what up. We're talking about bullshit tonight, as
Bullshit.
we did when we first started the show. And we're feeling so good today.
We gotta keep the shit coming.
Can I get a feeling so good today from my partners out there?
Feeling so good.
So good today.
So good today.
Ain't no mind. Still in my way. Can I get a what up, partner?
What up, partner?
We'll be right back after the small commercial break. Brought to you by Bristol Motor Works and Little Condoms. By Big A.
What up to all the partners out there? This is your local partner on the podcast saying what up.